When your partner has to ask you for space in a relationship, it's very important that you understand at this point to not give them space could mean that the relationship won't last. The reason is because most people who are really tuned into each other, they can kind of sense when each of them needs space and they automatically do that. It's like an incredible dance. One steps back and the other one has a little space. Very rarely do they really have to ask for it. So if your partner's asking you for it, it means that you haven't seen one of the signs or you're not as in touch with each other as you thought you were. If your partner asks you for space, it's very important that you give it. And I say that because space is so important for a healthy relationship. Without it, the relationship can't live. And people who are reluctant to give it many times struggle with other mental health issues. And that's why I'm saying to not grant space isn't only something that you're not giving your partner, but it's a real opportunity you're missing for the relationship as well as yourself. Here's things that you can expect when you're okay with giving space. A deeper form of communication, because you're not going to deny your feelings. You're going to tell your partner, I feel sort of sad, or I feel like maybe I'm not enough for you, that you need to have space. You're going to delve into all those insecurities you have and tell your partner them so they can help validate that it isn't you, that it's more about them, or maybe how they feel about the relationship. Secondly, giving space is not just for them, it's for you too. It's important you guys take a break from each other, that you get away, that you develop your own interests, your own hobbies, your own personal missions in life. Your partner's not living your life for you, they're living it with you. Secondly, it gives you a chance to think about how much this loved one really means to you. When you have space, you're actually able to recount how valuable this person is to your life. So usually when you give space, when you come back together, you feel better, more in love with each other. And not only that, but when you just hang on to someone or you're clinging to them, then that usually sets my attention that there's something going on in the relationship, because I ask, why are you being so clingy? Why are you being so nervous? By the time you or your partner has to ask for space, it means space is the one thing this relationship really needs. Please give it openly and honestly. Do let your partner know your vulnerabilities. Do let your partner know your insecurities. But by all means, think of the space as an opportunity to grow within the relationship and apart.